Alright, big fantasy trade in my world. Late July 2013, about a week after the All-Star break, I finally secure the rights to Dat Dude BP, who's completely on fire this season. He already has more RBI than he did last year. 81 at this point. It's not even August for a second baseman. He's been batting cleanup, if I'm not mistaken, for most of the year for the Reds. Alright, here's the details. I traded Bryce, Harper, and Jacob Turner, the starting pitcher for the Marlins, who they got from the Tigers, in the Anibal Sanchez, Omar Infante deal last year. And, I'm a Tigers fan. I saw him pitch, and he pretty much only had two sharp pitches with the Tigers. His secondary pitchers weren't that sharp. And I still haven't even gotten to see him pitch, but he's been awesome. He's pitched 2 earned runs or less in 6 out of his last 7 starts. But the problem is he doesn't get that many wins, so that's why I packaged him in the deal. I actually wanted to do a lesser pitcher, but I didn't think I could get it done. And then it just so coincided with Harper the next day. Ended up sitting down because his sore knee is acting up. Now, he started the season on fire in April and early May. He was an MVP candidate in the NL. And then what happened is only Bryce Harper or Yasiel Puig, I guess I should say now, would overplay a ball in right field. He ran into a wall that was lit. The scoreboard was lights. And only Bryce Harper would run full speed like that, and I bet you veteran right fielders and outfielders were laughing their ass off. I mean, he ran into the wall that was completely lit up. Anyway, so that landed him on with a sore knee, and he missed basically a month. They took it easy with him. And then now he's been terrible ever since he's gotten back, and his average has dropped to 264. Actually, that dude BP is just around his average anyway. He's in the low 270s. I guess he's been hacking a lot. That's why he's gotten all the RBIs. But between the legs plays don't count in fantasy, but what I got in return is Sergio, Romo, and that dude BP. I have Daniel Murphy, the second baseman from the Mets, and I like to rotate him in because he's a lefty, and I like to sit him against lefties. And he's still a good player. He just doesn't hit that many home runs, so I don't like to stick with him every day, then have to stick with him with the lefty if he's going against Cliff Lee or something in the NL East. But Sergio Romo took over for the Giants closer duties ever since Brian Wilson had an injury and he's not with them anymore. But he might sign with them. I don't know. He's about to sign with someone on here. But anyway, just wanted to do this video to document it for 2013 MLB season. Bryce Harper in his age 20 season. I told you he wasn't going to have a Mel Ott season, but and then he was going to fade. You knew because he's young, he still can't take the stress of the whole 162. I was going to trade him anyway, even if he was still on fire. So got good value out of him. Hopefully that dude keeps it up. And this was JBM2K5. Click on the channel for more baseball podcasts and sports memorabilia videos. I'm out.